and welcome back to Marriage or Hell Nah. This one's definitely gonna be a hell nah. And fellas, when I saw this video, I definitely had to bring it to your attention just to figure out what the hell is going on with the modern woman. Now, to all you ladies who happen to watch my videos and flag them and report them to YouTube, relax, I'm gonna be nice to you today. But there's definitely some things we got to talk about. And in order to do that, we got to go to the Kendra G show. Shout out to Kendra G. Now, before we get going on today's video, you know we got to do the YouTube stuff. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, like the video, share it, but most importantly, comment below and let me know, are you guys getting sick of the entitled foolishness? Without further ado, let's get it.
Hello?
Hi, can you see me this time?
I think it's working this time. What's your name?
Okay, good. Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. What's your name, baby?
My name is Tanithia, but I go by Tango, obviously.
Call you Mango?
Yeah, Mango's fine.
Mango. Where you calling us from, honey?
From San Jose, California.
From where?
California, San Jose, the Bay Area.
San Jose. Jose.
I look crazy as fuck right now. Hold on.
California.
Oh my God, woman, come on. Girl, what are you doing? You got your tea bags out all over the screen. Like, I get that she's probably nervous a little bit and she's trying to, make herself look pretty while she's on Kendra G's show. But it's like, girl, you should have done that already. This is definitely the NFL, not the NBA, Lizzie. What's crazy, Kendra G can't even see this shit because I'm pretty sure if Kendra would have saw it, Kendra would have called her out on it. Like, yo, girl, what are you doing? Get it together. See, ladies, men pay attention to this type of stuff, and I just decided to provide you with just a little quick bit of information. You can do a simple Google search. You got to get that dropping them tea bags to the floor type of thing under control. Just 10 minutes at night. It doesn't take you a long time. And I'm only providing you with this information because I myself am a natural guy, and I appreciate natural beauty. All right, let's get back to this.
Mango in San Jose, California. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. You got your breasts all up in our
See, Kendra even pointed it out.
It's up to you.
I am so sorry. I'm just trying to fix my hair. Y'all know I am bald headed. Okay.
What do you do for a living?
You say what?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a single mom. I'm a receptionist at a medical office.
Okay.
Hold on. She lives in the Bay, California, very expensive state to live in. She's a receptionist, so I would say probably less than 75,000. I think that's even on the higher scale. And then she's a single mom. This sounds iffy. It sounds like she needs somebody to essentially provide. Let's keep going.
How many kids do you have?
I have one.
One child. How old is your child?
She's 6, and I have a dog that's 1.
What?
A dog.
I understand that you might want me just to play the video out, but I can't do that. Like, I got to pay respect to Kendra's content. So that's the reason why I'm breaking it up like this. Ladies, please don't do that. Do not introduce yourself. Then you got a kid, and then you got to say, I have a dog, like the dog is another kid. It is a responsibility, but guys don't want to hear that.
So this is Mango in San Jose, California, 34, has a 6-year-old, receptionist at a medical office. All right, Boo. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Boo. What kind of man you looking for? Oh my
God, them nails.
A provider, if possible. A provider of someone with some money, honey.
Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Ladies, when your nails needs to be changed, I'm a guy. I don't understand this stuff, but I can recognize when a woman's nails need to be changed and you're kind of in that interim period between, you got your nails done and you need to go get them done again. But when they kind of start coming loose like that, why don't you just take them off? Food for thought.
Be a good woman too,
When you mean provider, what do you expect him to pay?
Here we go.
Well, I can take care of me, but I want somebody that can take care of us. You know what I mean? That can like show me some new things. You know, teach me how to be, you know, the woman that he needs, basically.
Oh, hold up. Good point. Give her credit. So hold up. She's 34, 35. So now she realizes what's important to a guy. That's a very key piece. The reason being is that as men, we've tried to communicate this to you ladies a lot of the time, but believe it or not, men don't want to get involved with older women a lot of times because you're already stuck in your ways. But then also, there's no room for me to train you, coach you into being in a relationship with me. For instance, if I date a 21-year-old as an older male, I can spend 5 years kind of molding her into the woman I need her to be for me. But when you try to go on the dating market and you're looking for somebody at age 34, most guys are not going to choose you because you already got so much relationship experience, so much life experience. And then if I have to mold you into the woman I want you to be for me at age 34, 35, you're already 40. But there's another key piece in that too. For me personally, the reason why I choose younger women is because they're not as experienced. That's one part of it. But the other part is I don't want to be robbed of the experience of seeing her at 21 when I know she's going to be a fucking butthead and a knucklehead and I have to deal with that bullshit. But once I get her up to about 26, 27, she's already kind of molded into the woman that I need her to be. So essentially, when you go onto the market at 34, 35, and you're looking for a man, what you're doing is you're robbing that man of an experience to where he got to see you from a young adult to an older adult. So y'all got to take into account that type of stuff. I don't know if a lot of guys communicate that, but that's a big piece. I like to be able to see her in one phase and then kind of see her growth. But when you're an older woman, it's kind of hard to do that. Just being honest.
Have you ever experienced that before?
Yes.
Okay, what happened with that situation?
He's dangling in the he's dangling in the wind, but I don't think it's gonna work out personally.
Wow. So you want a provider that only has sex with you and doesn't cheat?
Yeah, if you providing, you ain't gonna get both. You ain't about to get both. But if I can get both, if I can get a provider that doesn't cheat, that'll be amazing. But
you say you have that. You had a provider that cheated. Is that why you left?
Yeah, but he was doing way too much. It was a lot.
So he could cheat a little bit if he provides?
No, at this point, that's why he's kind of still.
She's waving the white flag, so she's already reached a point to where she knows she needs help. At this point, she lives in California. Life is probably difficult for her. She probably has the guy there that she's dealing with just as a person to kind of be around and maybe provide somewhat. But that guy's got options too now. So it's a difficult process in there. I'm pretty sure we'll explain it a little bit more as we go along here.
Dangling in the wind, he's still attachable because he's still helping me, but he still ain't shit. So
he's still helping you with bills?
Sometimes, yeah.
Who's this guy? Is it your child's father?
No. He's an old friend of mine.
What?
So what bills is?
How long do you think she's known him? Before the child's father or after the child's father? AKA Friendzone. So when a lot of women see you when you're young and you're in high school or you're in college, right? They want to dismiss you. They want to dismiss you at that point. But they go through a relationship. They have a kid with a guy who they're not married to. Then all of a sudden, when that doesn't work out, what they do? They come back around saying, "Hey, big head." Exactly.
What's he helping you with?
My phone bill, if I need my car fixed, just little things. Not too much.
Do you guys still get intimate at times?
No.
No. Okay. So you want a guy like him?
Yeah. But we can be together, not with hella extra, women. I'm not, to be honest with you, I know this is gonna sound kind of fucked up, whatever, but to be honest with you, I'm not really worried about the women as long as you got them in check, kind of. I don't want nobody calling my phone. If it's more what you see won't hurt you, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, as long as we're good, then we can be good. But then if
this is this new wave lifestyle. I don't know if it's polyamorous or polygynist. I'm not really abreast on these words and what they mean. But for me, I'd rather just be single and pump and dump, or be single and do whatever. But you're starting to see a lot of these relationships where people want open relationships, even women now. But I still think it's underneath the wrong terms. Like for me, if I was to do open relationship, shit, I could have 2 or 3 women, but they fucking somebody else. Nah, I'm not doing that. But she's essentially throwing up the white flag because she knows that her time is limited due to the fact that she's got a kid. She's living in California. There's probably a lot of pressure on her to be able to provide, be able to make money. I'll be honest with you. It's probably a little bit of a struggle for her at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if she's looking for a sugar daddy.
it's like hella extra, then it's like, no. You know what I mean? Is that wrong? Probably wrong.
So, I mean, it's your life. It's your rules.
Right.
So you're saying if he's providing, is this contingent on him being a provider or just period?
Just period.
So he can have other women as long as they don't approach you.
Yeah, because I mean, we're all humans. I mean, I think you're kind of weird if you don't talk to nobody right now. Like, say if I meet somebody, if he meets me or something like that, and he has nobody, like there's nobody, like nobody, like you don't have, I don't know. I'd rather, you know, I'm not.
No woman wants to be with a man who doesn't have options.
I'm not gonna be like oblivious to it. Like I know, but I'm not gonna like. Yeah, you know what I mean. Kind of.
She gonna
I actually understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. What are some deal breakers? We didn't even get to that.
Deal breakers. Having others, you know, contact me. You know. Brokenness is a deal breaker. Yeah, not ambitious, not like fun, you know what I mean? Not like, you know, cool. Like,
I know I'm stopping the video a lot, but I got to be able to break these things down. Plus, it's fair use. Now, she's got a few qualifications that she's looking for in a man, meaning that he has to be a provider, he has to be ambitious. We know it's a few other things, but I think a lot of ladies really don't understand that with that type of man comes a certain type of woman, you know, like that type of man is not going to be checking for a 34-year-old woman who's up here talking about she's looking for shmoney and, you know, kind of not really acting her age at that point. She's got a kid. It doesn't sound like the father's around. We know she's in a not the best financial situation. So at this point, it's like, why would that guy be involved with you? And you can't expect that guy is going to be like, yo, I'm going to mess with you and I'm going to provide for you because you're allowing me to cheat. I mean, there's other women out there he can get with. So why would he do that for you?
With the shit, like, you know, let's have some fun. I like to go out. I like to have fun.
Like to go out. I like to have fun. Okay.
You said what?
I said I was repeating what you said. Right. What's the age range on a date?
Well, I'm 34, so somewhere between like, I want an older man, so somewhere between like, I guess 38 to like 56.
Oh, you want an older guy? Okay.
Yeah, I want an older guy. I don't want no young guy.
Reason why?
My last relationship was a young guy, so he was like, you know, he was established. He was just young. You know what I mean? Like he was my friend, so I can see where he's going, where he's gonna be at in his future. It's just right now, it ain't gonna work out. So I want an older guy.
Okay. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
No.
Okay. Now we talked about providing. Does he got to make a certain amount of money?
Over 100K. I live in California. Over 120K at least, and that's still broke in California. You know what I mean? So
she's facts.
Somewhere in that range or above.
He has to make $120,000.
That's broke in California. I live in the Bay Area. That's like.
Have you ever dated a guy that makes $120,000?
Yes.
So what happened what's going on with those relationships?
It was I gave it up too fast.
Why'd you give it up too fast?
Just not really taking.
she wasn't taking dating and mating seriously, right? Like, as a guy, even if you had the money, we care about youth, we care about beauty, right? So I don't think she qualifies for that type of guy based on her looks. And I wish I can say it a different way. It's just, it is what it is. She looks like she's been through some things, like she's had some experiences. And then now she wants this guy who's making 125,000, who can be a provider in the state of California, to come in there and deal with the fact that she just gave it up so fast to dudes who probably wasn't even at this new guy's level. The shit just sounds ridiculous, but I get it. She put herself in this situation. And that's the reason why when we talk about dating and relationships, you can run the streets, do whatever you want to do, but there's going to be a consequence to it, because there's going to be a lot of guys out there who will pump and dump you, myself included. But then when you come around later talking about a relationship, I'm going to look at you and say, what the hell have you been doing for the last 10 years? And regardless of how you answer the question, the fact still remains that you were getting with dudes you probably should never been with. You're giving it up easy. And then you want me to put in work? How does that sound? Let me know, fellas, down there in the comments.
It serious. Like I said, like I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm not really into like we gonna be together forever back then, you know what I mean? So I'm more like the time right now, let's do it now, let's have fun now, and then if you want to go, bye, I'll see you in the wind, you know what I mean? So now I'm like, okay, maybe I should like slow it down a little bit. I'm 34. I still want to have fun. I still want to be with somebody that wants to have fun or acts younger, you know what I mean? But like, just go on a couple of trips, hit a couple yachts, hit a couple.
Oh my, what the fuck?
I know I look crazy right now.
Until next time, fellas, let me know down there in the comments just how much of a hell no this one is. Peace. I'm out.